Hi, how are you? So today I visited the home of Mr. and Mrs. Kapyo, and I want them to take us through. I want Mrs. Kapyo is going to take us through her projects, and hope you will learn one or two things by the end of this video. Remember, our aim is to say no to. We are saying no to idle land. So if you look around and you see you have idle land anywhere around you, please watch this video. You have a lot to learn.
Hi. How is everyone? My name is Esther Navidio Kapyo, married to Mr. Kapyo, and I'm happy to take you through my small projects, our small projects. Please come with us. So this is where they stay during the day. I put some greens for them because they love greens. But also the greens help to make the eggs yellow. If you hear about that term of yellow yolk, it's those greens that turn the eggs into yellow.
So how many are they?
Right now they're about 50. There were many, but I sold some during the festive season of Easter and Eid. So they've reduced in number. Yeah.
How much is one, let's say, if you're selling?
The females, they go for 30,000. The males, they go for 50,000 and above.
Wow.
This is where they sleep. I put these poles for them to sleep up. Because down can make them sick, but also they love to sleep up. Because they are birds, they want to be up on trees.
And this?
This is their laying box. This is where they lay their eggs. And these are the feeding troughs. When they are still younger, we keep them inside and they feed from here. When they grow, we let them go out.
Okay.
Yeah. I planted some trees to help with the shade. Sometimes it can be so hot, and they just take some rest under the shades. And this here is where I'm collecting the chicken droppings. These droppings are very good for the garden. So when they fill up, I take them to the garden to fertilize the garden.
Wow. So what is this?
This one?
Yeah, that one.
I've set up this so that I can do some worms, grow some worms to supplement on the feeds of the chicken. Then also the soil that remains after the worms are out, it is very fertile. I take it to the garden and grow some vegetables and fertilize my soil. Then also,
And then the
I get the urine that the worms excrete. I get it here. It also works as a very good fertilizer. Yeah, that's why you see there are taps.
and the drum behind you.
This drum is for the rabbit urine. There are some rabbits there. So we collect the urine and put it here. Then we dilute it and take it to the garden.
Wow. So, and the jerry cans?
Initially, I was putting the urine in the jerry cans, but it was not smart. So for the neatness of the home, since the projects are in front, I decided to put it in a drum to make it look neat and organized.
Wow. Let's have a look at the rabbits.
So this is the rabbit house. This is where the rabbits live. As you can see, there are some pipes for water. The rabbits really like water. They need water so that they can give us urine. So if you don't give them water, they will not give you urine, and it will not work well.
I can't wait to hear what inspired you to do all these projects. Let's continue.
And this is where we collect the rabbit droppings. We collect them on these gutters. It runs on the iron sheet, then it goes on the gutters, then we collect and put it in the bucket. Then we take the droppings to the garden to fertilize the soils as well.
Okay.
So this is our garden. where we are growing a few crops. Some matoke, some gonja. This is gonja. We have some ndizi. We have some bogoya and chivuvu. Yes. Then in the matoke, we decided to intercrop, put a few other things which can grow comfortably in the plantation, especially the vegetables. I don't know if you've seen the sukuma wiki.
Yeah, I can see.
Have you seen the dodo?
Yeah.
I've also planted that grass that I give to the chicken. I've grown it on the edge. I've grown it on the edge. The supplement of the chicken feeds. Yeah, I plant vegetables. I planted biringanya. I have some pawpaws, some fruits, oranges.
And then the cassava I'm seeing here.
Yeah, that's also our cassava. We've grown it in the neighbor's plot. We had a discussion with him because the bush was growing so big and it was becoming dangerous. So we had a discussion with him, requested for the land. I grow their food until he's ready to use his land.
Wow, that is interesting.
Yeah.
Some innovation there.
Yeah.
Oh, now I can see some. Are these onions?
Yes, those are called spring onions. They don't have bulbs.
Oh.
These are just leaves.
Yeah,
They're very good. We put them in food. Katogo, eggs. They're very nice and tasty.
I'm also seeing some green pepper.
Yeah, I grew some green pepper. Though it was during that scorching sun, it didn't come out so well. But at least it has given us some fruits.
Yeah.
So we use it at home.
And then I see some beans behind the fence.
Yeah, that is also another neighbor's plot, which we also decided to use because these plots are really near us, and we were getting issues of thieves, animals eating people's chicken. So we decided to clear the bushes and put something, utilize the land, as we also make sure the place is safe.
So you had to talk to them and then they agreed?
Yeah, we had to ask for permission. You
Wow.
cannot use someone's land without seeking their permission.
What a great idea.
And I'm grateful that they also allowed.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So the tank?
This one is the one that we use for irrigation. Because the crops in the greenhouse, they need a lot of water and they need a lot of care. So if you don't water them, they will not yield so well. So we put up a tank here and the water goes through the drip lines to water the crops.
Wow, let's enter the greenhouse and we see what you have there. Okay. So this is the greenhouse?
This is the greenhouse that you saw when you came the other time that we were setting up.
Yeah, I'm impressed by the way.
Thank you.
So what is this green pepper?
It looks like green pepper, but it's actually called bell pepper or sweet pepper. When they mature, they turn into yellow and red. If you've seen those peppers in the market.
Yeah, in Nakasero market, I think I've seen them there.
Yeah, these are the ones. Yeah.
So what are these yellow blue? Are they peppers or what?
No, these are called insect traps. They trap insects which might affect the crops. If you've seen on some, there are insects which have been trapped. Yeah, so these blue ones, they are for trapping dark insects. The yellow ones for the light insects.
Wow. Yeah. So, and the strings?
Oh, the strings are for giving support to the plant. As it grows bigger, the fruits become heavier. So the strings give the support. If you don't support the plant, because of the weight of the fruit, it will break and you will lose out.
Well done.
Thank you, Irene.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
But now my question is, how big is this land? Because I see you're doing a lot of projects on the land.
Okay. Our land is 100 by 100. And we decided to put on a few projects. Initially, I thought, oh, this is a small piece of land. It can't really have anything apart from the compound and the house. I visited a certain lady who lives on a plot of 60 by about 50, and she's doing amazing things. I was like, you know what? These things of sitting and complaining about land, complaining about space, let me utilize the little that I have as I wait for the bigger land to come. But in any case, I'm seeing that I've done great things. We are getting eggs, we are selling chicken, and it's not about the space, the space, because we've done this in this, what I thought was small, it's actually big. Yeah.
So what advice do you give to all those people who will watch this video?
Use what you have. Use what you have and see what it can bring you. Then even the opportunities will open. You'll get the big chunks of land. Even people who have 10 acres of land, look at it as small. So the little that you have, you can grow one stem of skuma wiki in a sack. You can do whatever. You can rear one chicken and pick an egg a day. Eat a chicken without buying it from the market. So you can use whatever you have.
Wow.
To make a difference in your life, but also the people around you. So you see those vegetables, sometimes they are too much. I have to sell them, share with the neighbors, with my relatives, which is really good, and I don't regret.
Wow, wow, wow. So inspiring, and thank you so much for creating the time. And taking us through your projects.
Thank you so much for having me, Irene. Thank you, and I hope that someone out there will get inspired.
Sure. I'm positive about that.
Thank you so much.
Now, yeah, today I believe those who have watched, you've learned something. Like I said at the beginning, we are saying no to idle land. Like she said, she requested the neighbors to allow her use their land since they've not yet started investing in it. And thank God the neighbors were good and they said yes. And it has helped them in one way or the other. So now if you are there and you are watching me, as she said, there is no land that is too small for you to do something on it. And we are saying no to idle land. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have picked something from this. And to conclude, I would like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Kapyo for allowing me to come to their home and do this video so that it can inspire someone out there who will watch it. Thank you once again. Till next time. Bye.